The year is 1961. A new musical called How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying opens at the 46th Street Theater to a hit 3-year run. Going on to win 7 Tony Awards, the Pulitzer Prize for Drama, and a place in Broadway history. In March, this classic American musical comes back home to Broadway, to the very same theater, now renamed the Richard Rodgers.
Hello, group salespeople. Hi, I'm Ernie Sabella, and I'm in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, starring Matthew Broderick. Can you believe that? Big-time movie star in our play.
You having trouble understanding me, Jerome?
Oh, no. I mean, no ho. It's just plain ho.
Oh, by the way, on these group sales things, you usually have some director who can't act explaining the story, and then he's going to tell you what the sets are going to look like, and then he's going to say what the music is going to sound like, and then he's going to say what the choreography is going to look like. Forget that. We got the genuine article right here.
The secretary you got is definitely not employed to do a gabot.
Or you know what? Before you jump for joy, remember this, my boy.
A secretary is not
A tinker toy.
It's a classic piece of American theater and deserves to be revisited.
Taking the wonderful material with the respect it's due, and at the same time treat it like a brand new production.
Which means a real commitment to re-examine everything and not bring in any preconceptions.
Get the piece in. Let's get the smoke coming from someplace else.
A lot of what good directors do is just make a good atmosphere for people to have good ideas. You know, I mean, he has great ideas, and he's constantly, there's a barrage of ideas coming from him.
Never seen anything really as inventive and as wonderful as what this man has done with this show.
Don't you understand? I've quit, resigned, left you forever.
Well, why are you doing that?
Because I was hurt, humiliated, ignored, upset. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown. Wearily home from downtown.
There!
We're
in the Brotherhood
of man.
And then, of course, Matthew Broderick is really a brilliant comedian and has star power.
I Believe in You is a great song. I must admit, love doing, and it's a great number. A man singing a love song to himself is unusual. You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth.
Matthew has this wonderful quality, and he creates a very strong inner life. So there's always turbulence below the surface, and it also gives him a certain edge.
Oh, I believe in you.
We have more sort of Tony winners from last year together with a budget, I think, that basically underwrites an enthusiasm and a freshness that they want to bring to this material.
In trying to find the style for the show, the 60s, I just did some research in what social dancings was going on at that time, and stuff was like the cha-cha and the mambo and the twist, the jerk, the frug, and I used that in Coffee Break. I did some research in looking at old MGM musicals, looking at Jack Cole's style of choreography. And then basically taking that and just expanding it and bringing my own contemporary feel to it, and hopefully it's a mixture of both periods, the 60s, the 90s.
Technically, this production is, I think, quite advanced.
I think most importantly, what they're going to see that's different in this show is the use of video incorporated into the set design.
One of the things we're managing to achieve in How to Succeed is what I would describe as a living cyclorama. And we've done that by essentially depicting 1961 Manhattan through a series of picture windows. And I think what's unusual about this production is the skyline is alive. So you might see a blimp float past, the clouds move, the sun sets.
It really takes big business and puts them through the ringer, but in an absolutely hilarious, funny way.
If I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break. If I can't take my coffee break.
This has an extraordinary score by Frank Lesser.
I must say, I think this is the best book I've ever had to work with.
I mean, musicals don't win Pulitzers. I mean, it just doesn't happen, but this did.
How to Succeed combines contemporary stagecraft with, what you might call, traditional stagecraft, and it's the combination that will hopefully make the production really striking. Hopefully, the kind of theater experience that they've never had before.
And they're going to take away that Mr. Broderick is a wonderful singer.
I recall Central Park in fall, how you tore your dress, what a mess.
Now that's really a plus.
Hi, I'm Megan Mullally. I play Rosemary in the show. I hope you've enjoyed this preview of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. In a second, you're going to see some information on how to contact our group sales offices, so please do. And I hope you've enjoyed watching, and we'll see you on Broadway in the spring.
Shebang, shebang, shapow.
You go to see it, buy tickets, you'll thank me.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.